Do not pull before watching this video. I mean, not like you could anyway, but hear me out. With Honkai Star Rail releasing their first major update in a couple of days, we've got a lot to look forward to. But do we? Really? Banner-wise, is this update really something? Now, Star Rail has been burning like a rocket when it comes to their events and compensation. Some have even been saying that 1.1 might be better than Genshin Impact's entire anniversary. That's blasphemy, right? I might not go that far, as I am still loyal to the Genshin Impact grind set, but I would say that Star Rail is on the cusp of giving Genshin a run for their money, which is odd considering it's the same company. But it's fair considering that MiHoYo has had more than enough time to hone their formula. I mean, Star Rail could not fail, literally could not go tits up. But who cares about that? Yeah, we get some free pulls, but those are just a means to an end. Icing on the proverbial Honkai Star Rail cake. What's a bunch of pulls if you have nothing to pull on? What good is 50-cent beer night if you're not even old enough to drink? What good is a Ferrari if somebody stabs you 37 times before you can drive it? I believe these analogies have gotten out of hand. Let's move on to the banners. Honkai Star Rail has more than one banner to pull on. Adrenaline in my soul. Something, something, Silver Wolf. Whoa! That goes out to the one Honkai Star Rail fan that likes wrestling. Hope you're happy. Anyway, Silver Wolf, to summarize, since you most likely watched the live stream or have seen one of the other 1,000 videos like mine, but worse, Silver Wolf is a 5-star Nihility character of the quantum damage type. So pretty spicy already. Her kit revolves around entangling enemies, dealing dot damage, and applying weaknesses correlating to the types in your party. Though I would like to add that the weakness applied is random, there are certain ways to work around that. Although we don't have too much in-depth knowledge about the scaling and the actual field testing around her kit, she seems pretty solid if you don't have a debuffer on your team, or are looking for a better one. As a C1 Welt haver, I can't exactly say I'm looking for a new addition to the lineup. Insert the sad emoji, Mr. Editor. What are the odds, right? Still me, I'm the editor. This doesn't exactly mean that I'm biased against her though. I'm probably still gonna pull for her, just for shiggles. I realized when I was writing this script, I had put just for shingles, and that's not why I'm pulling. If I can't clear the newest content, it's MiHoYo's fault, not mine. Also, need I mention that her kit looks awesome? I mean, Star Rail has done a great job making every character's kit absolutely jaw-dropping. Genshin Impact, take notes. Without giving my end of the video final decision, I'd say that she's a solid pick if you don't have a good Nihility character. But she isn't needed. I feel like she will become much more valuable later on when mono teams become more viable. This might be a reach, but I believe that Silver Wolf is like Kazuha on his first run. If you play Genshin, you can probably already see thousands of people foaming at the mouth just to pull on his rerun. I already have him because I am the Animo G-O-D, and if you can't spell, that spells dog. Okay, let me fucking look if how to pronounce Luocha. Before I start talking about Genshin Impact again, let's talk about Luocha. If I fuck up pronouncing his name, cry about it. Now, Luocha is quite a unique character, which is odd to say as the game has only just come out. MiHoYo has been going crazy with the unique playstyles, and I am here for it. Now, Luocha is an attack healer. Now that doesn't mean he heals by damaging. See how I can generate suspense by withholding information? I'm having fun with this video. Anyway, Luocha is an attack scaling healer. His kit revolves around building stacks of abyss flowers and using those stacks to heal your team, and have your teammates heal themselves. Yes, you heard that right. He doesn't heal the team by attacking. You heal the team by attacking, with this long-haired coffin bearer to thank. I really wish they would have made him look like Wolfwood from Trigun. That would have been really funny. And no, I'm not talking about the new Trigun. They made my boy Vash look like a bicurious Boruto.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Yes, I'm still mad. Rant aside, how do you build these stacks of abyss flowers? You gain these stacks by dispelling buffs and using your skill. Pretty simple, am I right? I honestly thought his kit would be a lot more complicated. I had a hard time wrapping my head around it when he was playable, although I am kind of smooth-brained sometimes. I have the opinion held by a lot of people in feeling that this long-haired merchant is going to eat in playable content. I highly suggest you pull for him if you need a 5-star healer, and plus, he does imaginary damage. Welt is no longer alone, which is bad for me since now I'm not special anymore. Bring back the sad emojis, Editor Daily. I talk about the 4 stars, but I'm already eating up a lot of time with my shenanigans, so maybe a separate video, or I'll just talk about them when they come out. The banners aren't too bad, not like they're gonna keep you from pulling on the banner. Anyway, what's with the clickbait thumbnail? This video seems pretty positive. Did I really skip these characters? In my humble opinion, unless you really need Luocha, I would lean towards yes. Am I going to save? Probably not. I'm a gambler at heart and also hella irresponsible. I'm like the perfect customer. As much as I want to save for Blade, Silver Wolf looks really cool. Not calling waifu status yet, that honor belongs to Kafka. That's the acceptable choice, right? Speaking of Kafka though, she is part of the reason I would say to skip. Unlike Genshin in the beginning days, Star Rail has been quick to add new banners on top of the standard. If you would be so kind as to follow me, not like you have a choice, to the Star Rail wiki, I would like to show you all the announced upcoming characters. We have Blade, Fujuan, Kafka, Luca, who I am currently playing to whale out on, except my boxing match offer now Ziox, and Yukong. Keep in mind in Luca's case, he was only recently teased, which means that on top of the upcoming characters, more may even be revealed on top of this list. I would highly suggest the more patient of you save for one of these upcoming characters, as they will most likely be stronger than the ones in this patch. I could be wrong though, as this is the curse of talking about unreleased content. TLDR, pull on the banners if you want, although there are possibly more valuable characters coming down the pipe. If you're a whale though, pull for all of them. Hell, slide a couple of Primo J's my way, shit. But you guys aren't here for that. You guys are here for the fucking hot takes. You know what? Skip those fucking trash banners and wait until Sampo is on. You need C6 Sampo now. He will carry. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. You don't know how much that means to me. And if you do know, then I hope you're already subscribed. Leave your feedback in the comments, or just tell me how your day's going. I will reply to that shit.